Welcome to today's video, where we will explore one of the special and important industries for the Japanese economy, anchovy fishing. This is a profession that not only brings income to thousands of fishermen but also contributes to the development of the food processing and tourism industries in the land of the rising sun. In this video, we will follow Japanese fishermen on modern boats, witnessing the process of catching anchovies, from using large purse seine nets to harvest hundreds of tons of fish per day to processing right on the boat. We will also learn about the difficulties and challenges they face, along with their efforts to protect the marine environment and develop sustainably. Join me in discovering interesting and inspiring stories about a special profession that not only brings economic benefits but also protects the biodiversity of the ocean. The anchovy fishing industry in Japan is an important part of the country's history and fisheries economy. With a long coastline and abundant marine resources, Japan has long been famous for its anchovy fishing activities, a small fish with great economic value, especially in food processing and products such as anchovy sauce, fish sauce, spices, and animal feed. Japanese anchovies, ingrawlidai, play a special role in traditional Japanese dishes, such as in sushi, fried rice, or as a seasoning in soups. Therefore, anchovy fishing is not only a livelihood but also carries deep cultural and spiritual values for the Japanese people. With a large consumption volume and high demand, anchovies have become one of the main seafood products of the Japanese food processing industry. The history of anchovy fishing in Japan dates back hundreds of years, and the industry has been increasingly developed with the support of advanced technology. Especially in recent decades, the use of modern tools such as large purse seines, modern fishing vessels, and onboard processing equipment has helped increase productivity and reduce the labor of fishermen, while maintaining optimal product quality. The process of catching and processing anchovies in Japan is carried out in a closed and professional manner right on the boat, helping to ensure that the anchovies are always fresh and of good quality. Processing immediately after the fish are caught on the boat not only protects the nutritional value but also helps fishermen save time and transportation costs. After being scooped up from the sea, the anchovies are immediately transferred to the processing compartments on the boat, where the fishermen will clean and classify them. In this process, the combination of tradition and modern technology has made processing more efficient and faster than ever. Processing anchovies right on the boat helps avoid damage due to long-term transportation, protects the marine environment and increases the value of the product. Before the development of modern technology, anchovy fishing relied mainly on manual methods, including the use of traditional purse seines. A purse seine is a large net that can cover a large area of water, usually pulled from two boats or dropped from a single boat. Fishermen will determine the location of anchovy schools by factors such as waves, wind and signals from other marine animals. After detecting a school of fish, they will begin to cast the purse seine into the water. Purse seines can cover an area of up to thousands of square meters, helping to catch a large number of fish in one cast. This method requires skill and precision from the fishermen, because if the purse seine is not cast properly, the number of fish caught will be significantly reduced. Although modern technology has improved fishing methods, the traditional anchovy fishing technique still plays an important role. Today, anchovy fishing in Japan has become much more modern and efficient thanks to the development of technology. Fishermen no longer have to rely entirely on their senses and experience, but instead use modern tools such as radar, sonar sensors and GPS devices to accurately determine the location of the fish school. Purse nets are now designed with special, lightweight and durable materials, making it easier and faster to pull the net. Modern fishing boats are also equipped with machinery and hydraulic systems, making pulling the purse seine net less demanding on the fishermen. In addition, some Japanese fishermen also use automated fishing boats, which help reduce human involvement in controlling and operating the boat. These boats can operate around the clock without needing to rest, increasing fishing productivity. The anchovy fishing process begins when the fishing boat sets sail from the port, fully prepared with the necessary equipment and tools. After reaching the fishing area, the boat will use radar and sonar equipment to scan for schools of anchovies. When a school of anchovies is detected, the fisherman will immediately drop a seine net into the sea. The net is pulled tight, encircling the school of anchovies and pushing them into a narrower area. Making harvesting easier, the fishermen use fishing rods and manual equipment to pull the fish onto the boat, where they are sorted and processed immediately. This entire process is done in a very short time, helping the anchovies to retain their freshness. Japanese fishermen are highly skilled and have many years of experience in fishing. To be able to catch anchovies in large quantities, fishermen need not only technical knowledge but also the ability to work in a team and coordinate smoothly. A fishing team usually consists of many people, each person in charge of a certain stage in the process of catching and processing fish. Ensuring coordination between team members is extremely important, as a small mistake can lead to a failed catch or damaged fish. Japanese fishermen also pay great attention to work safety, as this work can be risky, such as big waves, strong winds, or unexpected incidents at sea. Once the anchovies are caught on the boat, the processing begins immediately, ensuring the freshness and nutritional value of the fish. The processing process on the boat is designed to be fast, efficient, and does not reduce the quality of the product. This not only helps maintain the freshness of the fish, but also saves on transportation costs and minimizes environmental impact. Once the fish are caught, they are transferred directly to the processing area on the boat, where there is a cold storage system for temporary storage before the next steps. The anchovies will be cleaned and washed in seawater to remove dirt and impurities. Next, processing steps such as sorting fish by size. Removing heads, fins and intestines are done quickly and accurately. Some boats are also equipped with automatic machines to help trim and clean fish faster. But the sorting and processing steps still require the skill of skilled workers. After the fish are cleaned, they can be processed right on the boat or transferred to cold storage for transportation to the mainland. On the boat, anchovies can be processed in many different ways. Depending on market demand and intended use, one of the most popular methods is to process them into dried anchovies, an ingredient widely used in Japanese cuisine. Processing dried anchovies, after the fish are cleaned and sorted, they are hung on poles or placed on trays to dry in the sun or in special dryers. This process helps remove water from the fish, while enhancing flavor and preserving it for a long time. Dried anchovies are an important ingredient in many dishes such as mixed rice. Udon noodles or spices. Processing fresh anchovies. Another method is to process fresh anchovies to use as ingredients for dishes such as sushi, sashimi or grilled dishes. After cleaning, the anchovies will be left whole or cut into small pieces, then can be stored in cold storage for immediate consumption or export. Processing anchovies to produce spices. One of the most popular anchovy products in Japan is anchovy fish sauce. After being cleaned, the fish will be fermented in wooden barrels or stainless steel tanks, thereby creating a spice with a rich flavor, used in many traditional dishes. Nowadays, modern anchovy fishing boats not only use manual methods but also combine many modern technologies to improve processing efficiency. Automated machinery systems on boats help reduce the fisherman's effort while ensuring that the processing is carried out quickly and accurately. Some fishing boats are also equipped with automatic cleaning systems that use pressure jets to remove impurities from the anchovies. In addition, modern grinders and filters are also used to process anchovies into more refined products, such as fish sauce or anchovy paste. One of the biggest challenges to anchovy fishing in Japan is unstable weather conditions and the effects of the marine environment. Fishing boats often face large waves, strong winds and sudden storms. This can make fishing dangerous and difficult, increasing the risk of accidents. In addition, fluctuations in ocean currents and sea temperatures also affect the location and quantity of anchovies. These changes require fishermen to be able to observe and adjust their fishing strategies accordingly. This requires a deep understanding of the ocean and years of experience to ensure effective fishing. Climate change is a concern for the anchovy fishing industry in Japan. Changing sea temperatures can affect the distribution of anchovies, causing them to move to other areas or reduce the number of fish in traditional sea areas. This makes fishing more difficult and drives up the cost of fishing. In addition, the rapid growth of other marine species, such as mollusks or other fish, can compete with anchovies for food, affecting the anchovy population and reducing the catch. An equally important difficulty is the fierce competition in the anchovy fishing industry. Japan is not the only country that exploits anchovies. Other countries such as Korea, China and Southeast Asian countries also participate in this market. This creates competition not only in quantity but also in product quality. Increasing the pressure on Japanese fishermen. The anchovy consumption market is also unstable, especially when there are changes in consumption trends or changes in demand from exporting countries. Maintaining a stable market requires fishermen to continuously improve product quality and expand their sales network. The anchovy fishing industry plays an important role in Japan's economy, especially in coastal areas. Here are some of the industry's notable economic benefits. The anchovy fishing industry provides jobs for thousands of fishermen and workers in anchovy processing facilities. These jobs include not only fishing activities but also processing, preserving and distributing products. In coastal areas, anchovy fishing generates a large amount of income, contributing to the economic development of local communities. In addition, the export of anchovies and anchovy products, such as anchovy fish sauce, also contributes a large part to the national budget, helping to maintain and develop Japan's marine economy. These products are not only consumed domestically but also exported to many other countries, generating significant foreign exchange revenue. The anchovy processing industry has developed strongly, from the production of dried fish, fresh fish, to processed products such as fish sauce and processed dishes. This helps Japan maintain and develop food processing industries, thereby creating high added value for products. Exported processed anchovy products not only bring profits but also contribute to enhancing the brand value of the Japanese seafood industry in the international market. Anchovies are an important ingredient in Japanese cuisine. Dishes made from anchovies such as sushi, sashimi, anchovy rice or condiments such as anchovy fish sauce have become indispensable dishes in traditional Japanese meals. This helps the anchovy fishing industry industry not only generate income from the product but also contributes to attracting international tourists to Japan to experience this unique cuisine. Coastal areas, where anchovy fishing is thriving, are also attractive tourist destinations for those who love to explore the lives of fishermen and enjoy specialties made from anchovies. This creates an economic value chain from production to consumption and tourism. Although the anchovy fishing industry brings many economic benefits, protecting the marine environment is also extremely important. Japanese fishermen have taken many measures to ensure the sustainable development of this industry. Protect aquatic resources and preserve the marine ecosystem. Here are some environmental benefits related to the anchovy fishing industry. 2.1. Protecting marine biodiversity. Anchovies are an important part of the food chain of the marine ecosystem. Anchovy fishing not only provides food for humans but also maintains ecological balance, ensuring that other fish, such as large fish and marine animals, do not lack food. Controlled anchovy fishing helps maintain the stability of marine ecosystems and protect biodiversity. Japan has implemented many strict regulations on anchovy fishing, including restrictions on seasons, fish size, and the number of fish allowed to be caught. These regulations are intended to ensure that anchovy fishing does not affect the growth of wild fish populations, thereby protecting ecological balance. Modern Japanese anchovy fishing vessels use advanced technologies to minimize negative impacts on the marine environment. Sustainable fishing methods are applied to limit overfishing and protect other fish species from being harmed during fishing. The purse seine system is cleverly used to attract anchovies without harming other species. In addition, Japanese fishermen also regularly carry out campaigns to collect waste at sea, ensuring that the marine environment is not polluted by fishing activities. In addition to complying with regulations on anchovy fishing, Japan also encourages fishermen to participate in initiatives to protect the marine environment and marine animals. Marine conservation organizations and government agencies regularly organize propaganda programs, instructing fishermen on how to exploit sustainably and protect marine resources. These initiatives not only help protect fishery resources but also raise public awareness of the importance of protecting the marine environment. By implementing measures to protect the sea and natural resources, the anchovy fishing industry in Japan can develop sustainably and contribute to protecting the planet. The anchovy fishing industry in Japan brings many great economic benefits, from generating income for fishermen to developing processing industries and tourism. However, protecting the marine environment is equally important. Japanese fishermen, with the support of modern technology and sustainable protection measures, have been maintaining the development of the anchovy fishing industry in a reasonable manner, ensuring the sustainability of fishery resources and protecting the marine environment for future generations. The anchovy fishing industry not only contributes to the economy but also plays an important role in maintaining the balance of marine ecology, helping to protect biodiversity and marine resources.